I've been teaching for 27 years, and I'm very fortunate because every day when I get up, I can't wait to do what I do. There's so many things I love about teaching, but the most important thing to me is that connection that I have with my students.
When she sees us in the hallway, she'll just smile or hug you and just say good morning.
She's really comfortable to be around, and she's really welcoming and open all the time. So even people who don't know her gravitate towards her because she's just this great spirit.
In our profession, many of us have been told we can't be creative, that there's no time for creativity. But what I believe and what I've learned to be true is that we don't have time not to be creative. And by that, I mean that when students are taught in a creative way, it makes learning come alive. And it makes them have a thrill and a joy for learning. It makes them try harder. It makes them more engaged in the learning process.
Honestly, the thing that makes Miss Bearden's class so special is because it's not the same class every day. Like one day you're doing the grammar police, and then one day she's like an alien princess.
Or you can walk into an Italian restaurant where you learn about punctuation using macaroni.
It's pretty cool how she really can connect with the students to different games and activities.
When we set out to create the Von Clark Academy, we knew that we wanted to be this academic institution where students would achieve at high levels and where they would be successful and be able to do anything that they wanted with their lives. But we actually sold ourselves a little short because what I didn't count on would be the impact that our students would have on the world.
Traveling is beautiful because if you learn about a country, it's really unique, but experiencing that country is a whole nother adventure.
One of my favorite memories is when I went ziplining with Miss Bearden. She loves doing exciting things, and I remember seeing her face laughing while she was ziplining. It's just something I'll never forget.
Miss Bearden and I just got back from South Africa with the rest of the 8th graders, and that experience was beautiful. I really don't want to cry right now because it was just awesome.
I think sometimes as teachers we miss the boat when we don't stop to really understand that our students can teach us things as well. I think we get so bogged down in paperwork and the responsibilities of our jobs, and many teachers just kind of go through the motions day after day after day. And what I hope they'll realize by reading this book is that if we stop and we take a moment and we really reflect on the students who are in that classroom, we take time to get to know them and to get to actually see them, really look at every child individually and see what they have to offer the world, it makes some of those other things seem less important and less burdensome. As a matter of fact, on the days when I go in there the lowest, when I just say, you know what, I'm not going to focus on these things on my shoulders, I'm going to focus on reaching out and doing the best I can to lift up those kids, I actually pull myself up in the process.
It's the most spectacular book of all time. Smile.
Crash Course! Crash Course by Kim Bearden.